Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder, Patroni Partners on Bob Iacchino, checking in on Tesla, closing below significant level, just barely, and holding just above the most recent lows from December 26th, which is the next line of the sand we're watching. Remember, a significant level is a level that it doesn't stay long at, and it doesn't predict a direction. It's just that it's not going to stay here long. We could either get a big rally move or a move away from it. For example, let's look at this upper significant level. So we know it just happened. It tested it, moved away, tested it, big drop. Well, you can see what happened prior in it. Test it, move away, sort of trade around it. Big drop though, get above gap. And it doesn't sit at that level before. Big gap down, rally up, then move away rapidly, then collapsing back down through it. You can see also at this other level, it could hang out there for a couple days, but it starts to get a lot of volatility around there and big price movement around that level. So I'm not saying it's got to move tomorrow or the next day, but just be prepared for either, again, a rally. If it rallies, the levels we'll be watching is first level resistance around 315, next level about 326 with the declining rotation zone, and then next area would be about 330. Those are the key levels we're watching for on the upside on any rallies. If we drop below this 294, then we'll be watching for about 283. That's the GAN projection down, plus you see this prior resistance comes in, so that could be a little support. Plus, if you look over here to the left, there's some key support in that area, all supported by a GAN projection. If we drop through there, then we're watching down about 272. And if you follow here to the left, we had a gap down below here, big gap down, then gap away from here. This key move, gap through there. This is almost another significant level right in that area. I'll probably research and see if it is. So that's the way we're sitting right now. We've dropped into oversold territory on the RSI, but that does not mean anything because we can continue to get more oversold. Come back here to the left where my pointer is. See, we dropped oversold territory here, and look how much farther it went down before it bounced back. So don't just go, oh, it's oversold, it's got to rally. No, and there's no divergence set up yet, at least on a daily perspective. So there's no bottoming pattern or anything yet. So it's just a stab in the dark if you're trying to play it from the long side. There's no setup yet. And so just be careful. Again, know where your stops are, both for the longs and shorts. So if you've been short and you're doing something, know where your stop is if we get a sudden rally or some short covering or something else. Or, when Tesla's notorious, when it starts breaking down, information... Well, Elon sort of handcuffed supposedly on tweeting stuff, but might not prevent him from doing it. And information gets leaked out in various ways that could be interpreted as bullish. So sometimes we get these very rapid rallies. So if you're short, keep that in mind. And if you're long, know again where your breakdown patterns are, where your stops are, because if this breaks some key levels, it could again fall rapidly. When this falls, it does tend to fall rather quickly, cascading down. So either you're along for the ride or you stop out, you get back in lower if that's what you're looking to do. A little bit of advice for people looking and trading Tesla, just trying to help as many people out with some educational advice and the way we look at charts. And again, this is all just educational content. Don't rely on us for anything. Read the disclaimer at the end and just keep learning. We'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.